have this bench. What the benefit of having a narrow bench is. We get a lot of people using heavy weights who get shoulder problems and have a problem developing their pecs. The most common reason for this is protraction of the scapula and inhibited motion of the scapula, so your shoulder blades aren't allowed to move. So we got Justin here who was gracious enough to be our demo model. So when you're doing a bench press, you're laying down on your back, here's your scapula. Your scapula should be able to move. Yeah, sure. The head of his scapula is here. The scapula should be able to retract and hold that position while he's doing a bench press. You can imagine Justin's just a strong guy. He's using a lot of weight, pressed against a bench. The scapula is not able to move. So what happens is the scapula stays protracted and his shoulder comes back, and you can see if he turns around, all the tension ends up going right here. So he stays forward, and the tension ends up going in the front delt instead of the pec. Whereas if he was retracted, all the tension is going through his pec. So this bench is going to allow us to keep our shoulders back and keep retracted as opposed to inhibiting shoulder movement. So we're going to prevent injuries and we get way more pec recruitment. So he's going to show you how it's done. Okay, so just go press. So a typical movement, his range will probably stop there and it would be inhibited by his scapula. So now he's able to retract more, pull it back. You see right away you get way more lengthening of the pec, keep his rib cage flat, engage the pecs all the way from the back. So the scapula is just allowed to move freely. No shoulder problems, basically eliminating shoulder problems. One of the reasons we also lowered the bench, if you notice the bench is relatively close to the floor, allows him to put a wider, stable base, so he's not losing stability. Because we made the bench narrow, he loses an aspect of stability. We don't want to lose stability when you train with heavy weights. You need stability, so we put the bench lower to allow you to put your base wider, so you gain that stability again. So go ahead and press it up, man. What you're going to notice when he comes down, he's going to get a lot more range of motion. There's going to be less tension going through the front of his delt. Good. He's probably got an extra 2 inches of range there, and it's comfortable. Whereas when you normally go down, your shoulders will start hitting the bench, and then your shoulders end up staying protracted. So a huge benefit to this. We've had an amazing response, and so grateful to Watson for designing this bench. So if you guys want to check out WatsonGymEquipment.com, WatsonGymEquipment.com, and bench goes available on Monday. Anybody have questions?